Having stopped the Reach invasion and broken the light in half, the team will now operate out of the Watchtower, side by side with the League. Not because Mount Justice was destroyed, but because you earned it.
And so, we'll leave you to it.
This team has had successes, but much remains to be done. Superboy, Miss Martian, Beast Boy, you're Alpha. Ba'ar's has called from Mars. He needs help. Tigress, Kid Flash, Bumblebee, Guardian, you're Beta. LexCorp is bringing out the Reach soft drink under a new name. We need proof.
Business as usual.
The rest of you are Gamma, and will investigate Batgirl's lead on Vandal Savage's next move.
Business as usual.
Yo!
What's going on? We are back again. This time we're talking about the little snippet of Young Justice 3. And I hope that you're excited for this. If you're not, then you got something seriously wrong with you.
Yeah. And if you're watching us, stop and go watch Young Justice Season 1 and 2. Catch up. Because Season 3 can be nothing short of amazing.
Right. Very much like our show right here.
Oh, yeah.
No, just kidding. A whole lot better than this. But for what we're going to talk about, they announced that they're actually going to have Season 3, which a lot of people are happy about.
I signed a petition for it online.
But I was just like, they have to make a Season 3. I'm just going to hold out. And apparently after, like when they were doing Season 2, they found out that there wasn't going to be a Season 3. But they still purposely left Season 2 on the cliffhanger. I think they purposely did that so that we can have petitions for people to sign, so that it'll actually come back. Whether the rumors are true, whether it was either because they want a more kid-friendly with the Teen Titans Go, or it was toy sales. And that's the reason why, because they weren't selling a whole bunch, because they're trying to market to everybody with the huge cast that Young Justice 3 has. It's impossible to do.
Yeah.
But right now, it doesn't really matter, but we'll get to one little sticky part a little later. But it's coming back.
Yeah. So let's talk what the season could possibly be about, because they haven't announced anything saying what it's going to be. So we just kind of
spitballing.
Yeah. So let's talk where it left off, Season 2. So the last episode, Wally, Kid Flash, he died. Did he?
Probably not.
Probably not. What happens every time a speedster dies?
Go into the Speed Force.
Go into the Speed Force. So, is he there? I hope so. I liked Wally a lot.
Yeah.
Wally was definitely one of my favorite characters, just because he brought, kind of comedic relief. Impulse, when he came in, he was more annoying to me than Wally was. Impulse just was stupid.
Yeah.
And his, that's so Crash, man.
Stop.
Yeah, that just...
stop.
that's
so bad.
Yeah,
bad.
that just got on my nerves. That was like, stop trying to fetch a thing, Gretchen.
It kind of feels like one of the creators, songs is like, hey, why don't you have this for a catchphrase for a character? Make him, I don't know, call him Impulse or whatever. And make him say all these retarded things. It's like, okay, I'll do it for you. Who knew it'd be such backlash?
Yeah. But so now he's the new Kid Flash.
Yep.
Vandal Savage got away. He went through a boom tube and ended up on Warworld.
Yes.
With
Darkseid. Yes. So, definitely know we're going to have some type of, we'll call it a Darkseid war of sorts. Which actually would be good because Darkseid is probably going to pull together a whole bunch of other people too. So it should be, hopefully, if they actually do this, yet again, we don't know for sure. We'll find out more later on when it gets closer. because it takes forever for animation. So it might not be done until the end of 2017,
Yeah.
maybe early 2018. We really don't know right now, but they are working on it. But if he brings a whole bunch of people together and have a big old war, then also get the regular Justice League involved too, it could be pretty epic.
Right, because I mean, when it comes to Darkseid, you automatically think Justice League. They're gonna take care of that. So then you ask, where are all the young Justice kids going? They got to take on the other people, the other
Right.
pawns.
Exactly.
So, and we left off with the lights. Is the light still in play? You know,
Probably.
I mean, they have to be.
Yeah.
We know Aqualad, Nightwing, the whole team. You know, they hindered their plans, but that doesn't mean they stopped the light.
Exactly. They didn't stop him. They just kind of slowed him down, gave him a little speed bump. Pretty much
Yeah.
what it comes down to.
So, who knows what's going on from there? Are we going to see new characters? Probably. Is it going to go to another time span jump from season 1 to season 2? It was like 5 to 7 years that, you know, Robin became Nightwing. A lot of things changed.
Yep.
So, are they going to do another time jump? Or what are we going to see? Nightwing quit the team. Aqualad became leader again. We got some new characters. Static Shock. Hell yeah, that's my boy right there. And sadly, Lagoon Boy,
Ugh.
he didn't die.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I kind of wish he did. But will Tim Drake become Red Robin in this new series? I'm thinking probably. And will they bring back Jason Todd as Red Hood? That would be really sweet to see him, you know, just television debut, tearing it up.
Yep. But there's also, they do time skip certain characters like Barbara Gordon. Will she be in a wheelchair? Will she
Right.
be the Oracle now? Don't really know. Would be cool though. I'd love to see that.
Yeah.
But there's a whole bunch of like little things that they could do. Will they do? We really don't know. They do time skip, which we both think that they will. Especially when they're saying go and buy the Justice League comic books, and they want to keep making new stories for Justice League comic books. So it could be like a whole Star Wars thing, and everything that happens in between, you gotta read through the comics.
Read to understand.
And I wasn't a big fan of their comics because it was nothing like the TV show. The cartoon. The cartoon was awesome. The comic books are like, they're like.
You can find them right beside the Archie comics.
Right,
That tells you exactly what kind of comics they're like.
Exactly. But are they gonna make it a little bit better, more edgier? Don't really know.
Yeah.
It's a waiting game.
So the co-creator recommended that people buy the comics online and like through iTunes and stuff, so that DC, they get, you know, the green in their pocket and they see, okay, Young Justice is making money, etc. Let's just keep funding it.
It's kind of like they're building up for a season 4. They're like, well, we learned from our mistakes before. It's like,
Yeah, let's
why
try.
not just try to get this snowball going
Exactly, yeah.
and try to be like a huge thing, and then we keep getting season after season after season.
Yeah.
But
And that was one of the really only good shows out at the time. You were
Yeah.
asking yourself, like, all right, I remember, you know, growing up, there was so many good shows on TV, and then they had like a DC block on Toonami, with, like
Yeah.
Green Lantern Corps and that, and the good Teen Titans.
Yeah.
None of that Teen Titans Go crap. That's just pathetic.
yeah.
And then they took it all off, except for Teen Titans Go.
It's all about money. It's
Yeah.
what they think that they can make the most money out of. Because it doesn't matter if it's DC or Marvel, they all have like a toy guy. And they want to find whatever the best way it is to make the most of the money off of toys.
Yeah.
Like, part of the reason why I talked about in a previous video, the Guardians of the Galaxy video, you could check that one out, that for Baby Groot. Baby Groot is cute as hell, real funny, real fun to look at, and they're gonna sell, they already started selling, but a whole bunch more Baby Groot, little either stuffed animals or figurines or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna end up buying a couple
Dancing
of
in
them.
a pot or something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's all about toys. Always has something to do with movies or cartoons, and it always will.
Yeah. So, if you have any thoughts on what you think season 3 might be, new characters, who knows, comment below. That'd be sweet.
Yep.
But speaking about making cartoons great again, DBZ Super. If
Yes.
you were or are a fan of Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, I'm gonna leave out GT, and then you know about Dragon Ball Super.
Yes.
But it's finally coming to US. We're gonna get English version coming in January, which is literally less than a month away. So
no more scouring YouTube around to try to find either a sub version of the Super. You could just go on Toonami and every single week actually just watch it. And eventually we actually have some breakdown of some of the other videos from Super 2.
yeah,
And Super has really come a long way from the graphics wise. When it first came out, that it looked like a bunch of 5th graders made it to now is actually
yeah,
like on par with the way GT looks. GT still had better graphics.
it's true.
But it was just all over the place.
Yeah, the
like
animation.
GT was like such just a fan service type of thing. Take a little bit of canon, just going crazy with it.
Yeah.
And Super, the man himself is actually doing
Yeah,
it.
he's
So
back.
yeah, so there's that.
There's that, and they
Look
got
forward
blue
to
hair.
that. Yeah, can't go wrong with blue hair.
It's true. But now, like, can they go above and beyond the blue hair? I know, spoiler for anyone who hasn't seen it, there's a guy with pink hair. Yep. You'll have to find out who that is if you don't know.
Yes, if you're a Dragon Ball Z fan or a Dragon Ball Super fan, you should know.
Yeah.
But and that also another thing that has to do with toys and money, but said that rant for another time.
Yep. So, till January, Dragon Ball S. DBS.
Yes.
I'm used to saying just DBZ. I'm still just going to call it DBZ.
Yes, that's
You
why
know,
I
Dragon Ball
always wanna
Super.
play Dragon Ball.
I feel like people are going to know what you're talking about regardless.
Yeah, if they don't, then they're idiots.
Yep. We don't want to be friends with them anyways.
No,
But I think that's all for today.
that is it. A quick one, just
Yep.
on Young Justice 3 and Dragon Ball Super.
Coming soon.
All right, see you again for another one.